What's going on with the recycle team?
The recycle team?
The whole news is a recycle team.
What do you mean by that?
Because these dudes, you know, they all got their own channels.
Okay.
And the only one that kind of be having his own little content is Munchie B majority of the time. But now...
And Hefe got some motion.
And Hefe been recycling too.
What do you mean? His shit's kind of cracking.
And Hefe is recycling.
Recycling how?
You take other people's shit, like you got a 30-minute clip, right? Or a 20-minute clip. And then out of that, 17 minutes, you playing somebody else's clip.
Yeah.
And then you come in for a minute. Yeah, so what y'all think about that? Hold on, let's get back to it. Play it is somebody else.
Yeah, that's part of the internet these days.
No, I don't do that.
I don't give Aunt Hefe a hard time about it though.
I don't do that. No, I'm saying he usually do his thing. Flacco running it up, you know what I mean? He been on the phone. He reached out to me and I put him on the phone with the young ladies that was on the live Son. So he been getting that prime content on the Joe Bina, the T Grizzly manager, auntie.
I heard about that, but
Yeah.
I heard that Flacco is being accused by some other YouTubers of basically spreading fake news, and
that's cap.
So he's keeping it real.
That everything he's saying is real. Is coming from the horse's mouth.
So you think T Grizzly is going to go to prison for killing his own aunt, for getting his aunt killed?
We knew 2-3 days ago. It's on my phone. I can show you. That what was said in court, and when the defense, not the DA. If you're my attorney, right?
Yeah.
I'm in there for a body, right?
All right.
And you get up and say, my client Whack 100 didn't do nothing. This is a case where this guy did a murder for hire. The DA, when they say it, they get it from the detectives and the investigators.
Okay.
The defense attorney can only get it from who? Your client, right? So if the client is on trial for murder and he's telling the attorney these things, it's a strong possibility they letting the DA know, hey, bro, before we get to the end of this, if it ain't going our way, if we can't get this cell phone thrown out, because that's what they're trying to do. The cell phone puts the guy in the area an hour to 2 hours prior to the shooting happened.
So they really think T Grizzly wanted to get so he was sleeping with his own aunt and he wanted to get her killed so people wouldn't find out he was sleeping with her.
No, I don't think that was the case.
Crazy.
I don't think that was the case. I don't know what it was. What I do know is, see, he did interviews 5 years ago. On these interviews, he's saying certain things. You know, when a body's involved, you shouldn't say nothing about nothing. I was kind of shocked he even spoke to her. You know, I know JB. I went to the funeral.
Really?
I know her personally. She used to call me to get advice, to kind of mentor. She was real cool people. And, you know, I know what I know. So the son is solid. The son ain't playing. He got on the phone with me and Flacco and said, yo, Whack, I'm a big boy. I know what time it is. I know what was going on. I said, you know what was going on? He said, yeah, I know what was going on.
And you took that to mean that they were sleeping together?
Well, you know me. I said, well, since you know what was going on, did you know this? He said, I absolutely knew that.
About them sleeping together?
That's a fact. So Flacco ain't capping.
Is there a lot of this going on with people sleeping with their aunts? Because this is probably the first time I've encountered
There's no
this.
DNA involved. That's his uncle's wife.
Oh,
That's not like his mother or father's sister or something.
okay, but you don't understand like the motive for why he would allegedly want to get. But he's also not on trial.
I don't understand no motive.
Who's on trial?
JB was cool. She believed in him. She helped him first day out. Now she spent all her money on that. She helped get him deals. She kept him straight. They were always together. I don't understand. Now, what I do know is working in favor for T Grizzly is the fact that this dude, Wu-Tang, told the attorney he wanted us to do this because she was pregnant. But the autopsy report comes back, she wasn't pregnant. But then that still doesn't mean he ain't told him that, right?
Wait, the dude from 600 Wu-Tang is telling on T Grizzly.
Well, he's telling, the only place his defense attorney could get these things from is him.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I believe that if it don't go his way, if they get that cell phone throughout, because the cell phone not in his name, but the cell phone put him in the area. But this is the same cell phone number, I guess, he gave his parole or probation officer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, this your phone. But it's not his phone. It's in somebody else's name.
But wait, so like
he get caught with the murder weapon in the car.
So what is actually? But nobody's on trial. Like who's on trial?
Wu-Tang 600.
Oh, and he's saying things that are like making people think that T Grizzly did it. But like, are they gonna then charge T Grizzly as well?
The thing about it is, right now they're in the middle of trying to get the phone tossed out.
Okay.
If they get the phone tossed out, the case is weak because they caught him in Chicago with the same rental car and the murder weapon, but he could have got that from anywhere because the rental car ain't in his name, you know what I'm saying? And usually when you're dealing with situations like that, it's more than one person in the car. Somebody else could have got unalived in Chicago. Wu-Tang little greasy ass could have been around, jumped in the car, pulled off. He whipping it, behind the gun in the car, not knowing the gun is dirty. You know what I mean? So if they throw that cell phone out, they can't put him in at the murder scene. But if they keep that cell phone in the play, which the judge said from our source, and tomorrow morning, they're going to let him know they're going to let the cell phone stay or is it out. Flacco's not lying. When he says he has somebody in the courtroom, he got 3 bodies in the courtroom. Wow. I've heard them on my phone.
Wow. Good for him.
You know what I mean?
Out here doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, if that don't go his way, I don't think Wu-Tang, I don't think he finna do the joke.
Okay.
Because he already lacing his attorney with poison. Now, whether he had, what do you have to prove that?
Right.
Because you already showing you kind of not credible because she wasn't pregnant, says the autopsy report.